So it's past, so we'll make a start. So, like I said, I hope you're all feeling well. Got your mats, got your blankets if you need. Put your do not disturb sign on your spare room door or whatever it is you need to do. Yeah, alright. So let's start by sitting quietly. So sitting with the legs crossed. Have the hands together in Yoga Mudra, so crossing the right fingers over left and just resting the hands in the lap. Sitting up nice and straight. Let's have the shoulders back and the head up, and then we'll just close the eyes and we'll just start to slow the breathing down. So focusing the mind on the breath. Breathing through the nostrils and trying to lengthen the breath now. And if you can, breathing in for 6 and breathing out for 6. And if that's too much, remember it's fine to do less, maybe 5 or 4. So just focusing on taking nice deep inhalations and exhalations. Focus on observing the chest rise and fall as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Focusing on the lungs filling with air as you breathe in, and then emptying as you breathe out. Just observing the mind and how it might get a little bit distracted at times and wander off onto a train of thought. And each time it does, just bring it gently back to the breath, focusing on the breath. Calming the mind using the breath. Nice, deep, conscious breathing. Keeping the eyes closed, let's bring the palms together at the chest in Namaskara Mudra. We'll just chant Om 3 times to start the class. Om. Tatparampariyaya vidmahe Jnanalingeshwaraya dhimahi Tanno Guruhu prachodayate Om. Alright, opening the eyes, stretching the legs out. Let's just start by loosening up. So shaking the legs, shaking the head. Just gently to start with, just loosening everything up. Taking the feet out to the edges of the mat and then toes together. So rotating the ankles and rotating all the way up the legs as well. Let's take the feet in big circles all the way, one way. Getting rid of all those clicks in the ankles, and then the other way. let's take the knees out and back. As far out, as far back as you can. Really opening up the hips. And then bringing them back, giving the legs a shake again, giving the head a shake from side to side, shaking the shoulders, and coming back to centre. Bringing the right knee up now, close to the chest, rotating the ankle one way. Put someone else on. Lots of clicks. And then the other way. And then let's bounce the knee up and down. Still lovely and sunny out there. Thank goodness for the weather. Placing the right knee down, let's bring the left knee up close to the chest, rotating the ankle one way. And then the other way. And then bouncing. Alright, popping the legs down. Let's bring the right leg, now the right foot, sorry, on top of the left thigh. Or on the inside of the left thigh if that's easier. Right hand on right knee. And let's bounce the right knee up and down. So pushing with the right hand, pushing the right knee with the right hand, using the hand to do all the work and just bounce that leg up and down. Alright, now we're going to pick the leg up, we're going to draw it close to the chest, we're going to breathe in, hug the leg, and then we're going to let it drop. Okay, we're going to do that 3 times. So breathing in, picking it up, drawing it close to the chest, and letting it drop with a sigh. And again, breathing in, hugging it close, letting it drop. Once more, breathing in, hugging it close, letting it drop. And then we'll switch. So left foot on top of the right thigh or the inside of the right thigh. Left hand, left knee, bouncing the left knee up and down. Again, it's only the left hand that's doing any work here. Pushing that left knee up and down. Getting some movement into the hip joint. Giving it a good old bounce. Alright, so let's pick this one up now. So breathing in, holding it close, letting it down with a sigh. And again, breathing in, hugging it tight and down. Once more, breathe in and down. And taking the legs out straight, giving them a bit of a shake. Alright, so let's do a twist. So if you bend the right leg and take the right foot over the left leg, so the right foot's on the outside of the left knee, you can either keep the left leg straight or you can bend the left leg so the left foot is next to the right buttock. Just adds a little bit of a dimension to the twist. So we'll twist to the right first, so take the right hand behind the back, left arm up and take that left arm onto the outside of the right knee if you can, and if you can hold on to the ankle or just have the arm up here, that's fine. So we'll twist to the right, so breathing in, breathing out, turning and twisting over the right shoulder. Keep holding, keep breathing. Breathing in, breathing out, coming back to face front. So straightening the legs, we're going to go the other way. So bending the left leg now, taking the left foot on the outside of the right knee. And again, either keeping the right leg straight or bending the right leg so the right foot is on the outside of the left buttock. See how hard I'm working here, my lefts and rights. Left hand is behind you, right arm up, take the right elbow to the outside of the right knee and either holding it here or reaching down for the ankle. Feeling a little bit bound up here. We're going to breathe in and breathe out and turn and twist and look over the left shoulder. Keep holding, keep breathing, keep twisting. Breathing in, breathing out, coming back to face front. Unravel the arms and legs, straighten them out. Do some toe touching now, so just stretching forwards and over the toes. Bouncing forwards. Taking the hands behind the head, bringing the head towards the knees. Stretching out the lower back, go gently. Hands behind the back. Drawing the arms up if you can, bringing the head to the knee. And then coming back up, bumping and shaking, letting it all loose. Alright, so let's take the legs wide. So legs are wide, making fists, just starting to give the muscles a thump, the bottom, backs of the legs, tops of the legs, insides of the thighs. Let's come all the way down to the ankles. Other side, thighs again. Don't forget to do the, I forgot what it's called, coccyx, just around the hips. Bit of toe touching to the right, so let's just stretch forwards and over the right foot. Coming up, go to the left. Coming up, joining the hands, inverting the hands, let's just stretch forwards, so just bounce forwards. And then coming back up, bringing the soles of the feet together, wrapping your hands around your feet, drawing them in nice and close, sitting up straight, bouncing the knees up and down. Going to cross the hands over now and grab the feet again, bring the feet in a little bit more, sitting up a little bit straighter, and bouncing the knees up and down. Okay, so let's balance on the tailbone. So grabbing your big toes between your finger and thumb, lifting up, holding the feet off the floor, staying here if you want to, or breathing in, straightening the legs. Find an unmoving spot to stare at. Hold your gaze, keep holding, keep breathing. Breathing out, coming back down. Just cross the legs, do a couple of side stretches. So just sitting cross-legged, bring the left hand down to the floor. Breathe in, bring the right hand up. Breathing out, stretching over to the left. If you can rest on your left elbow, that's great, but only if you're going sideways and not tipping forward. Keep holding, keep breathing, feeling quite a nice big stretch down the right side. right hand down beside you, left hand now, breathing in, lifting the left arm up, breathing out, stretching over to the right side, coming on that elbow if you can, just make sure you're not tipping forwards, stretching down the left side, keep holding, keep breathing, breathing in, coming all the way back up. We're just going to come forwards now, so just bring the hands to the floor, come all the way forwards again if you can, bringing your elbows down onto the floor in front of you, just resting forwards, feeling a nice stretch on the lower middle back, only going as far as you can. Breathing in, coming all the way back up. All right, straightening the legs out again, give them a little thump, give everything a little shake again. Let's take the arms out straight, tapping the fingers into the palms, one at a time. Try that old trick of trying to do a different finger on either hand. Every now and again I try it and I still can't do it. Opening and closing, so really opening, really closing, stretching and squeezing, making fists. Let's rotate the wrist one way and then another way, or the other way, sorry. Rotating at the elbows, nice big circles, back nice and straight, and then the other way, and then bringing the hands down to the thighs. Let's roll the shoulders, nice big circles one way, and then the other way. And then we're going to breathe in, bring our shoulders up to our ears and let them down with a big sigh. So breathing in and out, breathe in and drop, breathe in and drop. Take the head from side to side, very gently, but as far as you can, either way. Getting rid of all those crunchy bits, up and down, left and right, and then just taking the head in both directions, so up and down, left and right, and then coming back to center. Alright, so let's come on to our hands and knees. Have a little drink of water. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so hands and knees. Let's just do a little bit of forwards and backwards crawling. Just get a bit of movement in. Maybe stretching the arms as far as you can, stretching the legs as far as you can. And then a bit of side to side. Maybe inverting the wrists, so you're giving the wrists a bit of a stretch as well. And then coming back to the mat. We'll start with Vyagra Pranayama, so breathing like a tiger, so on all fours, knees under the hips, knees are together unless you have a bar back, in which case have them apart. Hands are under the shoulders. And we're going to move with the breath. Breathing in, as we breathe in, lowering the abdomen, lifting the head up, and as we breathe out, arching the back, bringing the chin to the chest. Nice and slowly, aiming for the 6 count. Breathing in, lowering the abdomen, lifting the head. Breathing out, arch the back, chin to chest. Breathing in, lowering the abdomen, lifting the head, breathing out, arch the back, chin to chest. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in, lift the head. Breathing out, chin to chest. Breathing in, lowering, lifting the head. Breathing out, arch the back, chin to chest. Coming back to neutral, we're going to lift the opposite arm and the opposite leg, stretching the foot and the hand as far away from each other as we can, lifting on an in-breath and lowering on an out-breath. So we'll start with the right arm and the left leg. So breathing in, lifting the right arm, the left leg, stretching, breathing out and down. Opposite, breathing in, left arm, right leg, breathing out and down. Breathe in, right arm, left leg, breathing out and down. Breathing in, left arm, right leg, breathing out and down. And again, breathe in, right arm, left leg, stretch, breathing out and down. Once more, breathing in, left arm, right leg, and stretch, breathing out and down. And just coming back onto the heels. Alright, so coming back now onto all fours. So from all fours, I want you to bring your right knee forward between the hands. So the left knee rather is still on the floor, but you're in a nice lunge between your hands. So coming up now, bring the hands together at the chest in Namaskar Mudra. And you can stay like this, or you can twist, take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. So we're twisting the body and looking up at that right elbow. And you can hold here and breathe. If you want to make it a little stronger, you can tuck the left toe under and come up and straighten the leg and take the left leg off the floor. But just keep the knee on the floor if you want to, that's fine. Keep holding. Keep breathing. Nice stretch to the left leg there. And then lower the left knee, flatten the foot, bring the palms back to the chest, hands to the floor, take the right knee back. So we'll do the other side. So bringing the left knee all the way through so it's between the hands. Right knee still on the floor. Coming up, palms at the chest in Namaskar Mudra. Staying like this if you want to, or twisting, so putting the right elbow on the outside of the left knee, turning to look up at the left elbow. And again, staying with the right knee on the floor, or if you want to, tucking the right toes under, straightening the left leg, holding here, keep breathing. Lowering the right knee back down, flatten the foot, coming back to front, hands either side of the left foot, bringing the knee back, and let's take the bottom back to the heels, stretching forwards, head on the mat, just stretching the bottom of the hands as far away from each other as you can. Breathing in now, coming forwards, tucking the toes under, bring your hands in a little bit. We're going to straighten the legs, push up into Merusasana. So bring the feet forward a bit, have the feet hip width apart, hands are shoulder width apart. Straight legs, straight back, don't worry if your heels aren't on the floor, you can bend the knees if you need to. Just holding here for a moment, keep breathing. And then walking the hands to the feet, staying folded over, just very gently bouncing over the toes. So letting gravity help you, just gently bouncing. And then we're going to bend the knees and roll up to standing. All right. We are up. Have a drink of water if you need. Adjust your surroundings or whatever you need. I'm trying to play with my camera positioning. I don't want to do too much, you know what I'm like, something will go wrong. Alright, so let's just start by tapping alternate knees, so crossing over, tapping the left knee with the right hand and the other way. Lifting the knees up as high as you can. Let's get a bit of energy going. And then take the hand to the inside of the opposite ankle. And then when that's all good, let's take the hand to the sole of the foot behind you, the opposite foot. Always a good one. Alright, we're going to bring the right knee up to the chest now, so breathe in, squeeze the right knee up, then we're going to whoosh the leg out. And again, right knee, breathing in, squeezing, and out. And again, breathing in, squeezing, letting it out. Left leg, breathe in, squeeze the knee. And again, breathing in and out. Last time, breathe in, squeeze, let it out. And then we're just going to rotate the right arm, taking it one way, nice big circles, then the other way, and then the left arm, then the other way. And then we're going to bring both arms up overhead and down, and then we'll take them up to the side and down, and we're going to do that moving with the breath. So have the feet a little bit apart, arms alongside the body, standing up nice and straight. Breathing in, taking the arms all the way up, stretch up, breathing out, bringing them down. Breathing in, arms up to the side, stretch, breathing out, coming back down. And again, breathing in, forwards and up, stretch up, breathing out, all the way down. Breathing in, arms to the side, all the way up, breathing out, back down. And again, breathing in, arms up, stretch up, breathing out, back down. Once more, breathing in to the side, stretching up, breathing out, down to the side. Breathe in now, just take the arms up overhead, the palms facing each other. Just holding them there. We're going to go to the side, so we're going to go to the right, and then the middle, then the left, and then again. So breathe in, stretching up, breathing out, stretching over to the right. Breathing in and up, breathing out and left. Breathing in and up, breathing out and right. Breathe in, breathe out left, breathe in, breathe out right, breathe in, stretching up, breathe out left, breathe in, stretch all the way up now, breathing out, take the arms wide, and just let the arms come around the body. them hang loose, and then just come back to standing. And just close the eyes now, take the palms out, coming onto the balls of the feet, resting the body. Okay, so opening the eyes. So let's do our cleaning now, throwing out. So taking the right hand, giving it a good shake all around. Really loosening up and stirring up the energy all around us. Left arm, really good shake all around. Both hands now, let's shake up and down, up the right side, down the left side. And now all around, clearing out any negative energy, getting rid of any worry and anxiety. Have a real sense of throwing it away. So we're going to breathe in, gather it up, breathe in. Let it go, and again. So really going all around the energy body, getting rid of anything negative. Your chance to get rid of it, ready for a new week. Breathing in, letting it go. Once more. Let's really have a good go. All around, making sure you go all around the body. Cleaning up in Ananda Maya Kosha, breathing in, gather it up, let it go, and let's let the arms swing. Just let the arms come back to the sides of the body. And again, we're just going to close the eyes, take the palms out. Let the body rest, feeling the energy moving around the body. Slowing the breath back down. All right, opening the eyes. So let's do a couple of postures. I'm going to come forward, although I might cut my head off now, but when I take my legs wide, you'll be able to see my head. This is my theory. So we're going to do Trikona Asana. So working lengthways on the mat, jumping or stepping the feet about 2 to 3 feet apart and the arms at shoulder level. So when you're there, just check your positioning, your feet are parallel, your arms are nice and straight, but you're not tensing those shoulders. Turning on the right heel now, so the right foot is in line with the right fingers. We're going to take the right hand down to the right leg, keeping the right leg straight. So breathing in, breathing out, stretching forward at the hips, taking the right hand down to the right leg, left arm directly above the head. If you can, looking up at the back of the left hand. If not, that's fine. Make sure you're not tipping forwards. If you are, come up on the right leg. And breathe deeply and feel the left lung stretching and inflating. Keep steady, keep breathing. Looking down at the right foot, breathing in, bring the right arm up. Turn the foot and head back to center. Turning on the left heel now, so the left toes are in line with the left hand. We'll go the other way. So breathing in, breathing out, stretching forward at the hips, taking the left hand down to the left leg. Right arm up, looking up at the right hand. Breathing deeply into the right lung. Feeling the stretch down the right side, feeling the right lung tight, and breathe deeply. Nice and strong in the legs. Remember your slow breathing. Looking down at the left foot, breathing in, bringing the arms back up, turn the foot and head back to center, jumping or stepping the feet back together. Closing the eyes, taking the palms out. Let the body rest. Knowing the difference between tension and non-tension. So opening the eyes. So let's take the legs wide again and the arms at shoulder level. So jumping or stepping, legs wide, arms at shoulder level. Again, check your positioning. Turning on the right heel so the right foot is facing the right toes. We're going to bend the knee this time into Virasana. So breathing in, breathing out, bending the right knee, holding the arms up nice and steady. Make sure the right knee is 90 degrees, not forward of the ankle. The left arm is up. Focusing on the middle of the middle right finger. Keep holding, keep breathing. Excuse me, breathing in, straightening the right leg. Turn the foot and head back to centre. Excuse me. So go the other way. Turning on the left heel. Left toes in line with the left finger. Going to bend the left leg. Breathing in. Breathing out, bending the left knee. 90 degrees. Right arm is up. Keep holding, keep breathing. Sorry, I appear to have got a frog in my throat. Keep focusing on the left middle finger. Nice and strong. Breathing in, straightening the leg, turning the foot and head back to centre. Jumping or stepping, the feet back together. And again, close the eyes, take the palms out, let the body rest. Okay, opening the eyes, have a little drink if you need to, I do. Got a bit of a dry throat. Alright, so we're going to do a balance now. We're going to do Garuda Asana, which is often a bit twisty and mystifies some people. But let's see if I can explain it to my virtual audience and see how we get on. So it's a balance, so we're going to balance firstly on the right, first mistake, we're going to balance on the left to start with. So just bring your weight into the left foot. Then you're going to bring the right knee up, or the right leg up, and you're going to hook it over the left leg. So you're going to cross it over the left leg. If you can, you're going to hook the toes behind the calf. Or if you just hold it to one side, that's fine, but you're crossing the right leg over the left. So you've twisted your legs up. The next bit is take your hands out in front of you, so the palms are facing each other, cross them over, and then you're going to try and bring the palms together and hold them in front of your face. So don't worry however you've bound your hands, that's fine. And then if you can, you're going to lift the hands a little, and you're going to sink down and bend that left leg. Keep holding, keep breathing. It's really good for the internal organs, also a good one for the spine, very good for the concentration. And breathing in and coming up, unravel yourself. I hope that makes sense. I think most of you have done it, but however you've done it, I'm sure you've managed a good balance and a good bit of brain work. So we'll go the other side now. So coming onto the right leg. So you're balancing on the right leg, left leg comes up, crosses over the right, and either just rests on the right shin, or if you can, hooking your left toes behind your right calf. Arms up in front of you again, crossing the arms over, and then trying to bring the palms together. It's very awkward. Holding the hands in front of the face, and if you can, sinking down and raising the arms up a little. Keep holding. Keep breathing. Breathing in, coming up, unraveling, and just close the eyes. Take the palms out. Bit of a tricky one, feels really awkward, but it's a really good one, good for the concentration too. opening the eyes. Let's do one more balance then. Let's do Vrikshasana, tree posture. So this time we're going to start by balancing on the right leg. So popping your weight into your right leg, bringing your left foot, either just resting your left heel against your right ankle, or bringing the left foot to the inside of the right shin, or bringing the left foot to the inside of the right thigh, or popping it on top of the right thigh. That can kind of depend on your hips really. Wherever you are, let's just bring the palms in front of the chest. Find a point on the floor to focus on. Breathing slowly. Having the shoulders back, the head up. Make sure you're not hunching. Standing nice and tall. Keep breathing. And then breathing out slowly, releasing. So let's go the other side. So standing on the left leg this time. So the right leg, so either resting that right heel on the left ankle, or bring it to the inside of the left shin, or inside of the left thigh, or on top of the left thigh. Wherever you are, then bringing the palms to the chest. I hope you didn't hear my stomach rumbling, that's quite loud. Find a point on the floor to hold your focus. Standing up nice and straight, just trying to ease those shoulders back a bit. Have a nice straight back, you're nice and upright. Keep holding, keep breathing. And then slowly releasing. And we'll just take the palms out again, close our eyes, let the body rest. Alright, so opening the eyes. So we'll come down, we'll do a forward bend to come down. So just have the feet a little bit apart. Standing up nice and straight, shoulders back. Breathing in, taking the arms up, stretching up. Breathing out, folding forwards at the hips, coming as far down as you can. When you're as far down as you can, grabbing hold of your legs, whether that's your knees or your shins or your feet. If you can touch your toes, and see if you can bring your thumb and forefinger of each hand around each big toe, making a circle around them, giving the big toes a bit of a squeeze. Wherever you're holding on, breathe in, look up, flatten the back, and then breathe out, coming forwards, bringing the head down towards the knees. If you need to bend your knees a little, that's fine. Keep holding, keep breathing, letting gravity help you. Taking the hands from the legs or the feet, bringing the fingertips to the floor, starting to bend the knees now. And let's come all the way down onto the knees and sitting back on the heels. Alright, so we're going to come onto our tummies now. So lying on your tummy, we're going to have the arms out. Sorry, my mat's rolled up. The arms out in front of us. Can you see me? You felt me. So have the arms stretched out in front of you with the palms flat on the floor and the legs behind you with the tops of the feet on the floor. You're going to have your forehead on the mat. And we're going to breathe in and we're going to keep the body on the mat, but we're going to bring the head up and we're going to bring the right arm and the left leg up. And then we're going to breathe out and lower. And we're going to breathe in and bring the left arm and the right leg up and then lower. Okay, so we're going to start with the head on the mat. So just go gently, have a nice stretch, stretching away from each other. Alright, so head on the mat, Breathe in, lift the head, right arm, left leg up. Breathe out and lower slowly. Breathe in, left arm, right leg. Breathe out and lower. And again, breathe in, right arm, left leg. Breathe out and lower. Breathe in, left arm, right leg. Breathe out and lower. And again, breathe in, right arm, left leg. Breathe out and lower. Breathe in, left arm, right leg. Breathe out and lower. And just rest the head on one side. So rest one cheek on the mat. Let the body relax. And then very slowly rolling onto your back now. So just have the legs out straight. Arms are alongside the body with the palms facing downwards. We're just going to raise and lower the legs. So 3 times with the right leg, 3 times with the left leg. Moving in time with the breath. So just very gently and very slowly. Make sure the head is in center. So right leg first. Breathing in, lifting the right leg all the way up. Flatten the foot. Breathe out. Slowly lower. And again. Breathe in. Right leg up. Flatten the foot. Breathe out. And lower. Last time. Breathing in, lifting the right leg up, flatten the foot. Breathe out and lower. Left leg, breathing in, lifting the left leg up, flatten the foot. Breathing out and lowering. And again, breathing in, left leg up. Flatten the foot, breathe out and lower. Once more, breathing in, lifting the left leg up, flattening the foot, breathing out and slowly lowering. Just take the hands behind the head now so they're clasping the head. We're going to breathe in, lift the head, look at the toes and just hold it there. Breathing in, lifting the head, looking at your toes. Just hold there for a few breaths. Keep holding. Keep breathing. And slowly lower the head back down to the floor. Keep the hands behind the head now. Just apply a little pressure with your fingers. That middle part of the back of the head, just below the line of the skull bone. Hold there. And keeping your head completely straight and still, just take your eyes to look to the right. Just keep looking to the right. Keep breathing. Bring the eyes back to center now. And then keeping the head still again, take the eyes to the left. So just the eyeballs have moved to look to the left. And then bringing the eyes back to center. Taking the hands from behind the head and bringing them down. So bring the right knee up to the chest now. So hugging the right knee and then using the right hand just to kind of try and pull the right knee up to the right shoulder and to the right armpit. Giving it a good stretch. Releasing the right side of the lower back. And then take the right arm out alongside and taking the left knee, taking the left hand, gently drawing the right knee over to the left side and turning your head to look to the right. And just holding here for a short while, feeling that nice release. And then coming back, bringing the right knee back up, straightening that leg out again. We'll do the left side, so bring the left knee up to the chest, hugging it tight and using the left hand to try and pull the left knee into the left armpit or towards the left shoulder. Really, really give it as good a stretch as you can. And then holding the left knee with the right hand, taking the left arm outstretched to the side, slowly drawing the left leg over to the right side, turning the head to the left, feeling a lovely stretch to the other side. Keep holding, keep breathing. And then coming back to centre. Let's take both knees to the chest. Give them a good hug. Squeeze them, it's a little massage around the mat. And we're going to go into relaxation. So if you want to come and lie on your backs, get yourself comfy with anything you need. Just going to adjust the lighting in here and I shall be back. Okay, so making yourself comfy. Gonna move forward a little bit. All right, so lying on your backs, lying on your back in Shavasana. Have the legs out straight, or if you need to bring the knees up at any time, that's fine. Or if you need to lie on your side, then lie on your left side. If the legs are straight, just have the heels together and let the feet flop outwards. Arms are alongside the body, palms turned upwards. And just give the head a little rock from side to side on the mat. Gently releasing any tension from the neck, and then bring the head back to centre. And with the head on the mat, just gently jutting the chin into the chest, just to straighten the neck out. And bringing your attention now back to your breathing, and slowing your breathing down. I want you for a few moments now just to place your palms onto your abdominal area, onto the low lung area. I just want you to focus for a few moments on breathing deeply, really trying to inflate that lower lung area with each breath. I'm really noticing and enjoying the way it feels for the lower lung to be pressing on the hands as you breathe in and then falling softly away as you breathe out. So just focusing the mind on the lower lungs, breathing deeply, really try to fill the lungs, feeling them expand under your hands. And then feeling them deflate. Just observing the movement Being aware of your lungs filling and emptying. Being aware of how amazing that is. And the fact that you're breathing all the time. This time you're breathing consciously and breathing deeply. Just let the hands now come alongside the body. Just breathing normally, still breathing deeply. Taking your mind now down to your toes, relaxing your toes, relaxing your feet, and relaxing your ankles. Focusing on the lower legs, relaxing the calves, relaxing the shins, and relaxing the knees. Bringing the mind to the upper legs and relaxing all around both thighs. Focusing now on the base of the spine, relaxing the base of the spine, relaxing the hips, and relaxing the pelvis. Just observing now that the whole of the lower body is completely relaxed. Bringing the attention now to the abdomen, feeling the abdomen soft and relaxed. Focusing on the back, relaxing all the way up the back, feeling the back heavy and relaxed on the mat. Bringing your attention now to your chest, relaxing across the chest, feeling the chest heavy and relaxed. Now observing that the whole of the torso is also relaxed. Taking your awareness now down to your fingertips, relaxing your fingers, relaxing your hands, and relaxing your wrists. Relaxing the lower arms, relaxing the elbows. Focusing on the upper arms, relaxing both upper arms, and relaxing the shoulders. Now being aware that both arms are completely relaxed. Focusing on your neck and your throat, relaxing them. Focusing on the jaw and the mouth, relaxing those and also relaxing the tongue inside of the mouth. Relaxing your cheeks and your nose and your eyes. Relaxing behind the ears. And coming to the back of the head and relaxing the back of the head. Coming to the top of the head and relaxing the top of the head. And finally coming to the forehead, relaxing all across the forehead, just bringing your focus to the point between the eyebrows. Just let your focus rest there. And the whole head is completely relaxed. And now the whole body is completely relaxed. Whole body is completely calm, and the whole body is completely still. Just bringing your mind now back to your breathing again. Just take a few really deep breaths, expanding the chest. And start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start to get a little bit of gentle movement into the body. Maybe have a little stretch. And very gently roll onto your left side. Just rest on your left side, resting your head on your arm, keeping the eyes closed. And then rolling onto your tummy, resting your forehead on the backs of your hands. And then when you're ready, you can push yourself up to sitting. And just coming back to sit cross-legged, eyes closed, palms together in Namaskara Mudra. And then when we're all ready, keeping those eyes closed, we'll just chant Om and the universal prayer to close the class. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti 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 Om. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you've had a lovely Easter weekend. I hope this was a relaxing into it, and I hope your week, whatever you're doing, whatever it will bring, will be almost as relaxing for you. And I shall see you later on in the week. So take care, keep positive, stay well, and thanks very much. Bye bye.